Hey guys, let's look at a game from a lesson. So this is me and a student. His job is to try to play a basic game, nothing fancy, nothing, just basic. And it's been a good series. People are getting a lot from it. And this one's interesting. So let's have a look. We tend to stay to the same openings for the most part. I answer simply, pretty consistently. In a real game, I'll very possibly play here, but it's just a lesson. And this is fine regardless. Okay, I like this. Most players go this way. It's a strong tendency because they're defending their A stone, growing the top, nice and big. What's the problem? Well, the, there is no problem until you get up 5, 6 down and above. Problem is the A stone doesn't really need any defense, and you're playing side before corner. So he's finally getting the idea. I can play a corner move instead of a side move. Let's imagine white, I'm going to attack this guy. Well, black gets a wonderful move. This is actually defense for the two stones. As we make the white stone weaker, the black stones become therefore stronger. It's a big profit move in defense. Well, it's defense, attack, and size, but the fundamental issue is defense. Okay, so we see some positive things here. Also notice black is sketching out half the board. This is a better idea than this move, which says I'm really only interested in that upper right corner, which is fine, but this does fit the picture a little better. This and third line, both are fine. Okay, we continue. I played here specifically. One reason is this would be the move that's most scary to white. Here black goes, building a big wall in an area he's prepared to do big stuff. Now, it seems to me that white's not behind and all is well, but it's scary. You're letting black build up stuff. So it gives me this opportunity to learn more and more how to jump in places. So that's reason one I play here. Reason two is I want him to get a feel for the practical value of this and how to go about doing it. Okay, white to play. I chose this Joseki specifically because this Joseki has a strong need to get backed up, right? Black can simply push and cut here. Black can either take the corner, which white likes, because white gets sente, and this corner's not as big as it looks. But black can also play on this side. And if the latter's good, that's kind of good for black. Well, at the moment, let's find out. Boom, dun, 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 dun. So it works for white. Okay, so appropriately, I come out. That's a good opportunity for black to play here. We can imagine the next move. Let's put it, well, let's just put it here. Really big growth. So it's a ladder breaker. So what I'm saying is this move once again is like the 3/3, offering black lots of potential stuff. And it's also a better Joseki for white because it ends up with, and I've mentioned this before, it ends up with these two stones which face the outside versus these two stones which face the edge of the board, which is not big. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking about this. Okay. Comes out, I fix. Ihanes. It seems to me, well, first, it's not Sente. I can ignore this and I'm still alive and he's still cut. And at the moment, the bottom's not all that big. And I can cut him and start a fight if I want. So coming out this way, faster and stronger. I'm not trying to say the Hane's bad. Just feels like he's playing a move rather than having a feel for the board. Okay, I come under. Here he did a misread. He thought, oh, I can, oh, that's right, I can't. So he plays away. He thought he could get some Sente stuff, but he can't. Okay, now black's built a pretty big area. Looks kind of nice. Now, I think this is a mistake. This is the sort of move that a lot of Q players think about. I would suggest that this is the better move. Let's look at why. If white says, hey, I better come in, this is the most natural area, perfect pinch. Tons of profit in Sente. Well, what if he tries something else? Well, whatever he tries, black can get nasty on him. It's clearly in black's favor here for the fight. It also reduces white's area on the bottom. So this would be a better feel. And potentially ignoring it altogether and playing on top. That's a pretty big move too. Okay, so here looks big, but if we ask a couple simple questions, is area 1 cash? No. Is area 2 cash? Well, no. Area 3? No. So is it really practical? If we jump out, also not practical, but now white has to come in at some point soon, and then black takes charge in a very practical way. Okay, he plays here. I have a few choices. I can come in the top, disrupt that area, third or fourth line. I can just live. I can get it's a little too early to get aggressive like this because this move's just too big right now, and the attack's not that severe. But I thought growing my area as I reduce his, I thought was bigger. Well, I think they're both perfectly rational moves. It's here. I play this. It's we play this move, this attachment. This is contacting a weak stone. Almost all of my students have this ongoing problem about contacting stones. This contacts a weak stone. This is defined by, does black's response, is it a power move? Yes, Atari, that's a strong Hane. So as white fixes and black fixes, black is helped. This is why we, generally speaking, don't like to contact weak stones, because it helps them. Why would you want to help your opponent? Well, here we do it. Here's the contact move. We do it because, go ahead, get settled on the left, which is the small side. I'll take the entire bottom area, which is extremely large. So he got something small, I got something quite large. If he doesn't fix, it's uncomfortable group. I'm going to be able to chase it. Adding a move right now means he never has to worry about it again, ever. He can start to fight, he can do anything he wants. So I'm not against this move. And my first choice was, well, I'll play here. It's perfect shape. Well, yeah, but we're left with this nasty gap. So I pulled it over one, which gave him a move that I didn't think was particularly valuable. So a pretty big area. Black gets the big move. Okay, so where for white? Now, this is the picture I saw when I played my 3-3 and my jump out to B. A and B are going to be giving black the big moyo, and I'm going to get something practical. I'm going to have to come into the big area. It's dangerous. It's exciting. How's my student going to deal with this? So in review, I generally ask the student, just mark all the rational moves. And sometimes they get confused with, well, do you mean possible moves that seem okay? No, rational. For instance, A, that's not rational. It's very small and has nothing to do with anything. It's what you might call a possible move. Oh, we're extending incente. We just picked up to 10 points for free. Well, it's not for free. White's response gets those 10 points back, so it's equal. And black helped. Black gets 10, white gets 10. Black helped a living group. I helped a not living group. So not good. Later, maybe, depending. So rational moves. And that would be A, B, C. Those are the next spots that come up. Now, if we ask which one, well, it's nice to know your proverbs. When you want to invade an area, you start by approaching it. So, C. Strengthen the group, take those points. Now, let's imagine we played whatever we're going to play. Black, what's white going to do? Ignore? That's costly. So have white respond. Well, black got everything in that area. While if we play this, even if he comes up, this is sente to connect under. So it's still a free sente move. And he says, no, you can't. Oh, just keep going. Go live there. So we generally approach making the entry easier. That's a big one. So it took me forever to learn that. He fixes this way, reasonable. There's only one left. I go there. Now, there is a decision here. Is this totally calm gote move enough for comfortable life. If it's not, then we should be playing a contact move, some sort of contact move. Contact moves, I generally think of as getting two moves in a row, because we play once and black, of course, is going to respond, or else he gets nothing there. He's going to respond, oh, another contact move. That's two moves for free. Of course, we're going to find something comfortable, but it helps black if we do that. So if the casual move works, better. Well, I thought I'd give it a try. I could talk more about it, but I've been seeing this move a lot in stronger games. Something that, according to me, this isn't quite enough. But I see the stronger players playing it. So I've been experimenting with it, and I haven't gotten punished yet. So we'll see. So I played here. He goes for the surround. Notice he's going for the outside here, which is great. Step one, run before living. Now we're going to run this way in Sente. Now we're going to run this way in Sente. Finish it up, I'm alive one way or another. And he draws a beautiful big moil, which I disagree with. So let's start with kind of important to sketch out black's areas. For instance, hopefully you can see area 1. It goes from the Q10 to the M6. We see a kind of a box area here. Next, we see area 2, which is like a 3x4 area. And then we have area 3, which is a bit undefined, but quite large. That's the center, and we know that center is hardest to get. So area 2 is difficult, and I'd rather not do something difficult. Area 1, there's more room. It's not. It's easy to imagine the A stones getting in some trouble because they're cut. Black just played a knight's move, so as we cut around B, the A stone, we can easily imagine it getting surrounded. Now, we don't look at this and go, say, white to play, oh, A's in trouble. No, it's not that. It's like, it's something, it's a tool to use. Okay, so that's one tool. So if we imagine, let's imagine this one. Well, we can go in direction 1 really easily. Direction 2, let's check it out. Boom. Did we get out? No, we're still inside black. We're not getting out. We don't like that. So I thought this didn't feel like enough at all. I really I'm going to get in too much trouble. So I went for the contact play. He takes the outside. If he tries to kill me, I can easily just start running out because he can't cut because of his weakness. So he fixes and I live, and he had to resign because there's really nothing left. So I thought there were some good spots to see how to think about things. Let's get back to this one. This one, notice white comes in and has, I don't want to say an easy time, but there's a lot of room to maneuver. Well, then what about this? If black plays here, let's ask our questions. Is area 1 cash? I would say absolutely. Is area 2 cash? Well, with the 3 being thick, I think so. I think it's cash. Okay, so if all that's cash, that's big, and now black is strong and can fight in the center, can grow the center, can do anything he wants because he now has a position he can trust. So I would say this is a better idea, but these things, the more you start, it gets more and more above my pay grade. Like I see positive and negative things here. Let's look a little bit more. What about this one? Bigger. Is it cash? I don't think so. I think there's some room here. I think there's room to live down here because there's a knight's move. This is not a strong formation. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of extra space. So this strong relationship makes everything real hard for white. Okay, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and catch you later.